Or seasonally. We cannot deal with who you are occasionally. We cannot deal with who you act like you are or pretend to be while I'm looking. We can only deal with that part of you that is you. And that's good, because that means you don't have to be me. Being me is something I can do. I can't be you. Who am I? What about you can he trust? Now, there's always something about all of us that can't be trusted. Come on. Don't you sit there and act like it. I was up 2 o'clock last night, slipping into the kitchen. I don't know why I went in the kitchen. I was supposed to be going to the bathroom. The bathroom is north. The kitchen is south. But there was this little bit of banana pudding that was left. And my problem is, when Dexter was home, I could act like maybe he ate it. I mean, it wasn't even that much. I don't know why I had to have it. It was enough to make me mad. I was mad. I said, it's too late to make another one. So all of us have some area that we can't be trusted. Can we just be real? I talked to myself real good. I said, we're not doing that. You already had your cheat day. Your cheat day turned into a cheat week. Okay, so you got to live holy for about 3 weeks. It's going to be Subway and Jesus, Subway and Jesus, Subway and Jesus. I talked about all while I'm going to get the banana pudding. I'm quoting scriptures and everything. Ain't none of it working. I'm the only one, huh? I'm the only one out of everybody in here. And then I told myself, I said, if you're going to do it anyway, why fuss about it? You might as well just enjoy it, because you already know you're going to get. Ain't no need in feeling guilty while you do it. Just be guilty later. It was a good one too, man. I'm telling you, feeling guilty while you do it. Just be guilty later. It was a good one too, man. I'm telling you, the Lord was in the banana pudding. The Spirit of the Lord, I think, was right. It was grandma right. It was so good, I started singing slavery songs. Good. I was way back in my ancestry. Preaching this to challenge you. What is it about you that is consistent, that you're willing to be dedicated to? Because that's all we can use for destiny. It gets him for 2 years. I told you it's going to take a decade. It's going to take a decade to anchor down everything that you're doing right now. It's going to take a decade to get it where it's established and it's solid and where you're fully respected on the next level of where you're going. Expect it to take some time. 2 years he spent forgotten by the people he helped. But Dr. King said, truth smashed down to the ground will rise again undaunted. It may take a long time, but if you just keep doing right, if you just stand your ground and be dedicated, if you keep doing right, you can overcome anything. You can lose weight, you can go back to college, you can get your doctorate. If you just keep. God can only bless what you are consistent about. Dedication to destiny.
That's good.
This is my opportunity to dedicate my way unto the Lord and say, you know what? I'm going to stop being up and down and back and forth and flipping in and flipping out. And I'm going to be consistent even though my life is not. Even though this year will not be consistent. Even though my friends won't be consistent and my family won't be consistent, my spouse won't be consistent, even though everything around me may not be consistent, these are the areas that I vow I'm going to hold to. I will not drop this. I may drop something else. I ain't say nothing about no banana pudding, but this other stuff. We still working about that. Well, that's where the mercy. That's where the mercy. Back in the other part, the mercy and the putting and the mercy and the putting and the mercy go together. Lord, have mercy. But this right here, Jesus, this right here, we're gonna lock this down. We're gonna walk this.